What's up? I'm Mel. Today we're watching Monster episode 12. Last episode was it's kind of horrible. We found some more info on Johan and his upbringing. I mean, not like a lot. Like we've only got pieces right now, but we're getting towards understanding what happened a little more. We're getting closer. Like we found out that he grew up in like an orphanage that was like run by the government to do like experiment and stuff. So not great stuff. I mean, obviously made a horrible guy last episode, and right now we have a child that we're trying to place somewhere else because it wasn't safe where it was. So everything kind of sucks right now. Hopefully the kid will be fine. Tenma will be able to place it at like the new orphanage he found like at the end of the last episode. But yeah, things aren't great right now. But we are going towards some answers, which I am dying to get more of. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go. I see. I mean, not that surprising.
どう争い合うかの観察。哀れみを全く感じない冷徹な人間をいかに生み出すかの実験。
Well, it seems maybe they have succeeded.
でも今となっちゃ、あそこで行われていたことを証明する手立てはない。
Because it burned down?
直前にそれに関する資料は燃やされてしまったらしいからね。プロジェクトに関わった内務省関係者も逃亡したし。
I mean, of course.
たった一人だけ。うまく経歴をごまかしてこの国にとどまれた人間がいるって。
厚生省の地区担当官。
Oh, it was this guy. Oh, I mean, it makes all sense, honestly.
僕のサッカーボールは？あ
あ。
はい、ここにあるわよ。
Oh, he's so happy.
最初は511キンダーハイムの院長の変死から始まった。
Was he poisoned?
あそこからよくヨハンは出られたもんだよ。
それで511キンダーハイムはどうなったんですか？
みんな死んだのさ。教官を含めて孤児院のメンバー全員があそこで殺し合ったんだ。
Okay.
世界が真っ暗だなんて大嘘だ。明日はきっといい日だ。
ディータ、お迎えが来たわよ。
Please let it be Tenma. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him.
うちに帰るんじゃないの？
いや、寄り道して。
What the fuck are you gonna do now?
たはいい子だろ。
I mean, he's an old man. He can't run that fast, probably.
なんだって。
Oh yeah.
私が帰ってくるまでディータを渡さないでくれって言ったでしょ。
でも
あの人、あの子の里親ですよ。それにとても紳士的な人だったわ。
Really?
自分から進んで彼について。
Yeah, but you don't understand what's happening. I mean, Tenma could have like maybe told them that like why he's in this state. Maybe they would have been a little more hesitant to like give him back.
戻ってないのか。
Gonna find something.
ハルトマンの書斎か。
And actually, there might be some like info here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, is that Johan? But also that's not the same guy though.
一緒に写っているこの男は誰だろ
Yeah, it's in front of the building.
ディータもしかしたら
Did he brought him here? Why? What's he gonna do? Ugh. That's not a good sign.
ディータ
Oh, God.
ディータ待ってろ今行く
But be careful. You know he has to be here too.
この子には見えないらしい。あの時ヨハンがここから見ていたものがこの子には見えないんだよ。ダメだ。またダメだった。
Is he trying to make another Johan?
ヨハンじゃない。
Yeah.
みんな死んでいた。10年前の話だ。教官も孤児も50人。
Did they just like fight against each other?
ヨハンはそれを眺めていた。この場所から彼は眺めていた。ヨハンは
And that's all scary.
ヨハンに尋ねたよ。一体何をしたんだと。彼はこう答えた。こうして油の染み込んだ布を焚き火にかざしてね。
Okay. Sure.
人が集まると憎しみが生まれる。僕はそれにほんの少し油を注い。
I mean, I feel like they did a little more than just gather together. I'm just saying.
自分は指一本動かさずに50人もの人間を殺し合わせたんだ。
あなたたちの実験が彼をそんな人間にしてしまったんじゃないか
Well, I don't know if that's entirely the truth.
そんなとんでもない。
I'm sure it didn't help
と
though.
んでもないよ。彼は生まれながらの指導者だ。彼は頂点に立つべき人間だったんだよ。私たちがあんな芸術品を作れるわけがない。彼は最初から人間以上怪物のような存在だったんだ。
Yeah, a monster.
人間は結局皆憎み合い殺し合う。ヨハンの目標は何だったと思うね。
Was he
彼
just
はこう言ったんだ。
trying to prove his point?
この世の終わりにたった一人生き残ることだ。とね。
Okay. That's very interesting.
ディータ、
Damn, he's not. Well,
明日は暗闇だ。お前も少しでもヨハンに近づかないと。
again, I feel like we'll have to kill this guy, honestly.
どうしてヨハンのようになれないんだ。
Ah,
やめろハルトマンこれ以上暴力を振るえば撃つ
I feel like you'll have to shoot first.
あんた、ヨハンのことを知りたいんでしょ。ヨハンのことを知ってどうする。見つけ出して殺そうなんて無理な話だと思う。
Well, look, we'll find out when we get there, okay?
一つだけ情報をあげよう。その代わりそれを聞いたら私たちのことは放っておいてくれ。
No, no thanks. I mean, say yes, but then shoot him still when he says it.
ウォルフ将軍を探せ。最初にヨハンの才能を見出したのは彼
Okay.
だ。
Well, thanks for the
きっ
info.
とどこかで生きているはずだよ。
あなたの書斎にあったあの写真の男かヨハンと一緒に写っていたあの男か
ヨハンを連れてきたのも彼だし、あの人なら
Everything
何か知っている。さあ、行ってくれ。
ディーターそこから降りるか降りないか自分で決めるんだ心配いらない ハルトマンがライフルの引き金に指をかけたら私が撃つ。
Come on, I know you can do it.
私と別れるなんてできるわけないよな、ディータ。だってお前は私の子供だもの。
Come on, you can do it. Please. Yes. I mean, I think it's very important for him that he actually chooses to go away.
そうだ。大丈夫。そのまま。ゆっくり。ゆっくり。
ディータ、戻っておいで。私の可愛いディータ。ディータ。
Fuck you, man.
私から離れて生きていけると思っているのか、ディータ。
やめろハルトマン。動けば撃つ。
愛しているんだ。ディータ。世界は真っ暗だ。明日は真っ黒なんだぞ。
天魔のおじさんが言ってた。明日はいい日だって。
Yes. Is he gonna shoot him? Oh, is he gonna shoot himself? No? Okay.
ディータ。ディータ。
What the fuck?
ディータ。
Yeah, let's go. Don't forget the soccer ball, though.
ここからバスに乗って9年通りで降りるんだ。すぐ目の前の孤児院だ。
Okay, he's sending you in there.
エルナ・ティーツェって先生にこれを渡すんだ。
Oh.
元気でな。私は訳あって町には行けない。ここでお別れだ。あと2、3分でバスが来る。それじゃあな。
Yeah, I feel like he kind of should change the name too, just in case. Oh, he wants to play.
ねえだ。私についてきちゃ。それ。
Well, at least you can play a little, you know?
ダメだって言ってるだろ。私についてきちゃ。私についてきちゃ。
Alright, another episode where everything's fucking insane. Yeah, I mean, like, I was scared last episode where he left him at the hospital. I was like, well, I mean, I know he told them not to let him go with someone, but like, obviously, okay, you can't guarantee that. Obviously, the other guy is technically his parents, so like, it is understandable why the nurses would be like, well, his dad just came pick him up, like, what, who even were you? Like, and the kid went along with it. Like why wouldn't give him to like his parent? Which, I mean, obviously they maybe should have thought a bit about a little more about it. But like, I can understand why they reacted this way. Also, Tenma didn't say what. I'm pretty sure he didn't say what was wrong with the kid. Like, if he told them, well, his dad was beating him, that's why he's in this condition, that maybe if he showed up, they would be like, well, actually, the kid needs to stay here a little longer. We need to, like, make sure that he's okay, whatever. He can't come out yet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't tell them anything. Obviously, he got, like, police came, so he didn't really have time to hang out too much, so understandable. But like, it sucked. It sucked. Like when I saw someone was coming for the kid, I was like, please don't be him. And it was him. And I hate him. I still hate him. But there was a lot of interesting stuff happening this episode. First, we learn a little more about like the experimentation was, which they were trying to make soldiers, like perfect non-feeling soldier. Which, I mean, Not surprising. That's it. That is not surprising. I could have guessed that, honestly. And honestly, seeing how Johan is now, that does make sense. It does seem like he would be the perfect soldier because he seems pretty competent and also pretty unfeeling too. But the interesting part is, like, that's not all because of the experimentation. Like, I'm sure, like, it's for sure, like, part of how Johan is now, like, he's been influenced by probably the experimentation they did on him. I mean, if they did not, I mean, I don't know what they did to him, but like, I'd be surprised if they did experiment on him. Like, of course it has changed him at least a little bit, but he was like that before. Like, that's what I talked last episode. I was kind of confused because like, I remember his sister saying that he killed their, like, the people that helped them cross the border, which was before he got into that orphanage. So, like, obviously it wasn't the orphanage that made him a monster completely, because he already was killing people before that. So then what is up with that? But then we got confirmation, no, obviously they didn't do all that too. They didn't make him like that. They shaped him in some way, I'm sure. And but no, he was already pretty fucked up when he arrived here, and that's why they liked him so much. They wanted him because they were like, shit, and he's perfect. And he's been trying to remake one, like, we want another Johan, we want people like Johan. And I found it like so weird and interesting. Because obviously, like, we found out that the guy with the kid was working there, was working at the experimental facility, which honestly, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. And that, like, Johan caused something to happen so that everybody fought and died except for him. And like, it seems like his mentality was that humans will just kill each other if they're together. Like, we'll just end up killing each other. And to prove his point, he wants to be the last one surviving, because he's like, well, they're all gonna kill each other. So since I won't be doing this because I'm different, and everybody will be dead except for me. Which, well, I mean, good luck with that. I mean, that's an interesting goal, but I kind of doubt that it's gonna happen. But I mean, you're willing to try. At least, like, it's an interesting goal. It's also, like, it's not an easy goal. Like, if you want to be the last person alive, like, that takes a lot of prep, you know. So, like, I mean, good on him for, like, shooting to the stars, you know. But like, if that really is his goal, then why was he letting his sister kill him? Why was he, like, seemingly so okay with his sister killing him? Like, either he knew he was gonna live it. I don't know how you'd be like, well, I'm built different. I'm gonna live when she shoots through my head. So that would be strange. It could also be that he's like, oh, well, I don't mind if I'm not the last one. Maybe my sister will be the last one surviving because she's special too. Also, why does he want to meet with his sister again? Does he want the both of them to be the last one surviving? Because I don't think he wants her to die. And maybe that's why he wanted to meet with her and to get her back, so she actually is safe, because he thinks that, like, everyone's gonna kill each other in the world. So to avoid that, he wants her to be with him because he knows where it's gonna be safe. Maybe, I don't know. Then we got this scene where Tenma went to the orphanage and Dieter was there with his father, right? Which I don't remember his name. Fuck him. I don't want to know his name. He doesn't deserve it. But I found it so interesting that, like, how broken he was when Dieter like choose to go to Tenma, which was amazing. I'm so happy he did for like a couple of reasons. Which I mean, first, like it's good for him. It's good for Dieter to make the choice of I think a better world exists, and to be like to try to free himself from like all the shit that the other guy put into his head. Like I do think the fact that he made that decision to walk is significant for him, and for is like to go back to a more normal mentality. I do think it's the first step. Also, I do think, like, I mean, even if he wasn't able to take the first step because of how scared he was because of everything the other guy said, like, Tenma probably would have to shoot the other guy, which honestly, like, would not have been good for Dieter, even though, like, maybe he deserves it, sure, but like, Dieter would not, that would have been good for him to be like the person that he lived with his whole life being killed just right beside him, even with how much he hurt him. Like that would not have been good for him. So it was pretty much the best case scenario that Dieter went directly to Tenma. But it is very interesting how his father reacted. I mean, his foster father reacted, like with how broken he was. Which I don't know exactly like why. Like it seems like the fact that Dieter was able to make that choice, like either prove the way he's thinking that it's actually wrong. There is hope. There is better things to try for, even when you give him only darkness, because that's what Dieter did. Like it shows hope, but like even though you fucking put so much fucked up shit in his head, like it shows a better path, a better tomorrow. And just the fact that he chose that meant that everything he did to Dieter there was no reason for it. Like maybe like in his head he justified, and I mean not just maybe, I'm sure in his head he justified everything he did to Dieter because he was trying to make him like Johan, because he believes that Johan is the only person that can survive the world because he's different. So he wants to make people like Johan so they survive too. So he's like, oh well, I want to make you special to make you understand how the world works so you can actually survive in this world like Johan. That's what I'm guessing. But the fact that Dieter actually chose another way, managed to go another way, kind of makes it feel like he did that for nothing. He hurt him actually for no reason. Like he didn't have to be this way. And probably same thing with all the other kids he did that to. Like maybe realizing of like how fucked up everything is, and maybe how fucking pointless it was. Like he just fucking ruining lives for no reason. Which, I mean, that feels like maybe, I mean, I'm sure lots of stuff is going on inside his head. Like it's hard to know exactly what happened, but I feel like there's a lot of questioning of why he did those things because of how Dieter reacted in this way, and how maybe like he never could have expected Dieter to act this way, which kind of proves that he like didn't understand anything at all. Which I mean, it's easy to see with how fucking horrible he is, but like obviously to himself, like he had to justify himself. Obviously, also because probably of all the fucked up that he did in the past, like he had to continue in a way to do more fucked up things, because if he stopped and tried to be nicer, then he has to think about all the other shit he did, and obviously he can't do that. It's gonna broke his brain, so he just kept going until right now, where he was forced to see things could have been different, totally different, and he was just too insane to see it. Which I mean, I am a little scared that he's still alive, because he could try to find Dieter again. I don't think so. I hope not, because I would not be happy. I don't think so, but it is possible. I hope it doesn't happen, but it is technically possible. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe Dieter could maybe change name just in case. I mean, he doesn't know where he's gonna be, but like I don't know. I don't know if Dieter is like a common name there. Like I have no idea. Either way, at the end, it was so sad. Fucking Tenma left and was like, oh well, take the bus and go to the orphanage. There's a nice lady there. She looks a little mean, but don't worry, she's nice. But like he obviously doesn't want to go. He just found like the best guy ever for him. Like he found his savior. It's like, oh well, why don't I stay with you? You're nice. You're cool. why don't we just play all soccer together? Right? Like, yeah, oh, it's just sad. It comes to a point where you're like, well, is it worth it to go after Johan right now? Like, could you just like fucking give up on that and take Dieter in and just live, like, save this child right now? I mean, you could do that. You could say maybe it's not worth it. Maybe like Johan's, I'm sure he's gonna cause more problem, but probably gonna get caught eventually. I'm guessing like he's gonna die of old age. I don't know. Like he can't go on forever. Even if I don't feel like Tenma's the only person that can stop him, probably. So he could make the choice. I mean, obviously I don't think he will, but like he could make the choice of, well, maybe I'm just gonna take Dieter in and like take care of him because he obviously needs it and obviously wants me to take care of him, understandably so. Like he doesn't want to be fucking thrown out to another stranger, even though I'm sure she's pretty nice, but like it sucks for him. That's not he's like, if I just got saved by someone super nice and then I'm gonna just meet another random lady. Awesome. So yeah, it's just sad. I mean, I hope he can like at least like play soccer a little bit with him before you go. Like we're waiting for the bus, you know. We can play during the time we wait. But yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna have to tell him that no, he can't go with him. Like he has stuff to do that is important, so he needs to. But he can visit him. He can be like, look, I'll visit you one day. I don't know when. One day, if I don't die, I'll visit you. I swear. Yeah, but it's just sad. I mean, I just hope Dieter can be okay and like find some other kid to play with and have fun. Like he deserves. It's just so sad. But yeah, that was. I mean, in the end, everything was mostly alright. Like even though I got scared, like I didn't know how bad things could have been. Like it could have been much worse. So it wasn't too bad, but like I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna see. I'm guessing we're gonna see like what happened to Dieter at the start of the next episode, if he actually went to the orphanage or not. But yeah, if you want early access to up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.